a wonderful, wonderful day, Gen Z Society. I'm your Scout Trooper Tristan.
I'm Titus.
And I'm Patricia, and welcome to our Scouts official hangout place,
The Retro Lounge.
Okay, so what are you going to do today, guys?
So today we'll be doing something a little bit different from what we usually do.
That's right, Tristan. Today we have a very special guest in the lounge with us.
Oh, let's introduce her.
So today we have a singer-songwriter from Singapore who started making music in her teenage years. You can hear more from her later on. It's still cooking in the pot.
Yes, and I heard there's another one gonna be released very soon, right?
Oh, how soon? Is she done cooking yet?
Well, why don't we find out?
So come on up, everybody. Let's welcome Amanda.
So how are you doing? Thanks for visiting us today.
Yeah, I'm good. It's quite hot outside today, so I'm glad that the lounge here is really cool.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I think you introduced me pretty well already. So I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been writing since I was 17, and before that, I think before I made songs, I was kind of writing poems. So I thought just adding a melody behind would be quite cool, and I like to sing as well, so yeah.
What made you start creating your own songs?
I think it's because when you sing other people's songs, sometimes it's relatable, but it's not really your own. So you want the experience to be your own. Yeah. You want people to relate to me, not just me relating to other people.
All this while you know how to play the ukulele, or you pick up learning,
Much younger, yeah.
start creating your own songs?
Interesting question.
I think that's the latest instrument I picked up. I only picked it up because someone bought a ukulele for me. But before that, I was more playing the guitar or the keyboard. Yeah.
So did you pick up ukulele first or creating songs?
Songs first, definitely. Ukulele was quite late. I learned the piano since I was a child. And then guitar also just randomly along the way.
If let's say Singapore is pretty small, what do you think about the acceptance of local creators, songwriters here in Singapore?
I think in the past few years, they're getting more accepting.
Yeah.
So in the past few years, they've been pretty accepting, and I think there's a lot more opportunities for musicians to shine now. But there are also a lot more people who want to be musicians, so the competition is still tough.
So is there any favourite song from your creation so far?
Leave Me Alone. I think I spend the most money on that as well because I can't play the saxophone or the trumpet or anything. And so I got my producer to help me commission other people to help me put it in there.
Jumping back to the question with the acceptance of going into the music industry, right? In Asia, especially with Asian parents, I know a lot of Asian parents who are like really strict with their children doing certain things and all. So how were your parents when you told them that you wanted to go into music?
I didn't tell them, it just happened. And my dad is also a musician himself, so he was pretty accepting. I think he's the one that sent me for piano lessons in the first place. Yeah, but I guess it's because I'm not really doing it full-time yet. I still have a full-time job, so it's not a shock to them. Like I can still support myself if I need to.
Okay, so we'll be expecting anything new from you in the coming years? No.
My second EP will be out, and next year I want to do another one as well. But I haven't thought of doing an album yet because like 12 or so songs is quite daunting.
Yeah.
So I heard you performed during the National Day?
Not a National Day song, but I was on a live stream for my area, like the Ang Mo Kio area. And then Lee Hsien Loong was also there. So it was a very tiny song that I wrote for him.
Did they reach out to you? Or?
Yeah, it actually started when I saw I was going for my second jab, and then the back of the chair was like, join our Telegram group. So I joined the Telegram group, and then they were like, there's this secret neighbor thing.
What's the Telegram group about?
I just saw this secret neighbor thing where you can sign up to exchange gifts. It's like Secret Santa, but not for Christmas. After we exchanged the things, the CC people asked me do you want to be on the live stream with the pair? And then I was like, yeah, okay, why not? And then one day before the live stream, they were telling me to get my lighting ready. The camera has to be super nice and all that. The quality is super good. Then I was asking them why does it have to be so high quality? They expected everyone to have high quality stuff. And then they were like, oh, cause you're meeting Lee Hsien Loong. Then I was like, oh, okay.
So where do you usually get your inspiration from?
most of my songs are quite sad. So the inspiration is when I'm feeling down, sad or depressed or something. Because when I'm happy, I just want to enjoy the moment. I don't really want to write a song about it.
Makes sense.
So usually I start with the lyrics first. I'll come up with like 1 or 2 sentences in my head whenever the inspiration strikes, and then I'll just write it down wherever I am. Usually in my notes. Yeah, and then the melody, it's usually in my head when the words are already there, but I would have to maybe play it on the piano or guitar afterwards.
I see.
I think I'm gonna try it out because it sounds very depressing right now, all my songs.
Alright, without further ado, let's welcome Amanda and their new single, Turbulence.
The plane I'm on isn't steady, not at all. I feel like it is just about to fall. And I haven't bought insurance, this is just a rare occurrence. But I feel the need to curl into a ball. Turbulence is not the best thing in the world. It gives me nausea and it makes my head swirl. And just like roller coasters, I hate when it goes down. Hold up, I feel like I'm about to hurl. They told us that there is another plane, approximately 20 miles ahead of us. So here we are, just stuck feeling unsteady for a while. Oh, how I wish that our plane went first. Apart from the instability, the seatbelt sign is on, and I can't leave my seat to take a piss. The cabin crew are not allowed to move around. How much longer until we're back on solid ground? My eyes are closed so the movement's out of sight, and this never-ending portion of a flight better not last 7 hours. I may need some whiskey sours. I'm so scared I'm gonna lose it, I just might. They told us that there is another plane, approximately 20 miles ahead of us. So here we are, just stuck feeling unsteady for a while. Oh, how I wish that our plane went first. I'm actually really hungry, and that's not helping things. I should have had some chicken or a box of onion rings, but I only have myself to blame. Yes, you can say you told me so. Until we land, I'm starving. Why is the plane in front of us so slow? Timing up to do the hokey pokey. Why is it going oh so slowly? Why? They told us that there is another plane, approximately 20 miles ahead of us. So here we are, just stuck feeling unsteady for a while. Oh, how I wish that our plane went first.
I think that was a really beautiful song, really great. So thank you for letting us listen to it.
Yeah, so how long do you take to create that song?
It was a plane ride. I remember writing it on the plane when there was actual turbulence.
Wow.
Wow. Can you tell us what can we expect from you in the near future, and where can we stream your songs?
My songs are up on all major streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, YouTube Music and all that. The next song that's going to come out is one that I wrote with a friend, like a friend I met 1 year ago. We both have diabetes, so the song is called Diabetes. It's very literal.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're releasing it in November because it's like World Diabetes Day.
Don't forget to support local talents and her on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and such.
So there you have it, everyone. We've witnessed yet another local talent here in Singapore today. So thank you all for joining us. This is Tristan.
This is Titus.
And I'm Patricia. See you at our next hangout.
Bye.